Hey everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the movie La La Land, written and directed by Damien Chazelle. Now, first of all, I loved this movie, every bit of it. I was a huge fan of Damien Chazelle's last movie, Whiplash, which I highly recommend. So I had high hopes for this movie.
It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other.
Maybe it means something.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. You could just write your own rules, write something that's as interesting as you are.
What are you gonna do?
I have my own club.
I'm a big fan of musicals. I still know all the words to the High School Musical songs, not to brag. So I was going into this movie with a good attitude. But the thing about this movie is it's good and enjoyable for people who both enjoy musicals and people who don't. Because there's plenty of musical material in there, of course. But there's also points where you forget you're watching a musical and you're just focused on the storyline between Mia and Sebastian, which are Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling's characters.
How are you going to be a revolutionary if you're such a traditionalist? You're holding on to the past, but jazz is about the future.
Maybe I'm not good enough.
Yes, you are.
Maybe I'm not. It's like a pipe dream.
This is the dream. It's conflict, and it's compromise, and it's very, very exciting.
I think this movie resonates with a lot of people because it's about following your dreams. I think anyone can relate to this movie in that way, though, because I think everyone has a dream or something they want to accomplish in their life that they don't want to give up on. This was a very well-written movie. Damien Chazelle knew what he was doing. He creates characters that are likable and relatable. You root for these characters. You root for them throughout the entire movie. There's no scenes where you're like, that was unnecessary, which that's like one of the first steps. If you see a movie where you're like, that scene was unnecessary, good chance it's not going to be a great movie. This movie, every scene was really compelling, especially the scenes where someone was singing. It wasn't just like they were breaking out in song for no reason. There was a purpose behind it, and a good purpose. The tagline of the movie is, "Here's to the fools who dream." I think that's just a wonderful tagline, and it's even better after seeing the movie. You'll understand why. Also, John Legend is in it, so that's always a plus. I really enjoy John Legend. The colors in this movie are amazing as well. They filmed it in CinemaScope, which is not usually done anymore, and the colors just pop, and the choices there are amazing. The music, I loved the music. I even bought the soundtrack afterwards. It makes me very happy when I listen to it. One of the complaints people have had about this movie is that, Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone aren't really singers. Ryan Gosling danced when he was a kid and on Mickey Mouse Club, but that's about the extent of it. And so some people really didn't like the fact that they didn't professionally dance or sing. And I thought it added to the movie, actually. It made it real, because they were doing a great job. Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone were great. And they worked really hard. They rehearsed for months. And you can really tell they did a fantastic job. But it is true that the singing wasn't like a professional singer, but it made it feel even more real. It made it feel like it was real people, Another complaint people had was with the ending. Some people didn't really like the ending, and I'm, of course, not going to give spoilers away for anyone who hasn't seen it, but the ending was fantastic, in my opinion. I loved the ending. This movie has been getting a lot of award show buzz, and rightfully so, in my opinion. It has 14 Oscar nominations, and at the time of this video, the Oscars hasn't happened yet, so I don't know how it turns out, but I really hope it wins a lot. I think it deserves it. But you have to decide what you think. I really don't have anything bad to say about this movie. Everyone involved did a fantastic job. They worked really hard, and you can tell. I look forward to seeing more movies in Hollywood like this one. So in conclusion, my grade of the movie La La Land is an A+. Hands down, this is one of my favorite films. It's definitely my top 10, probably my top 5 films of all time. Look out for my next video. I will be reviewing Split by M. Night Shyamalan, so stay tuned for that.